Alrighty, folks. Well, the vinyl collection update went over so well that I thought I would double down on it and do some more. I'm probably going to go with a silly title, so let me clear up that this has nothing to do with Scott Waters. He just collects a lot of 7-inches and he shows them off. Mine have been amassed over a long period of time. But first, I got some 10 inches to show. First, we got this Crowbot. It's called Full Moon Howl. Came with this promo code too, which has never been used. Well, I bought this secondhand, so I can't tell if it's been used or not. So you'll have to try your luck with that one. So their debut album was called Something Supernatural. And then they had a bonus track on the album, and which I'm not going to remember the name of. And then they had a Full Moon Howl edition, which had another 4 tracks on it. This is the bonus track and the other 4 tracks. And it was a picture disc. Not that I buy that many picture discs. But coincidentally, we happen to have this Magpie Salute. It's called the Killing Moon. I bought this just because it was an odd one. It's a regular store day. I didn't buy it at a regular store day. I bought it secondhand. The Killing Moon, yes, that is the Echo and the Bunnymen song. And this has it's got a studio version. Well, it's got the regular version and an acoustic version. So I just bought it because it was something out of the ordinary, and I like the Magpie Salute. Not as much as Black Crowes, of course, but they were a good band. And then we have Orchid, Wizard of War. I don't think I've ever shown this one before. A band that says they're still active, but yet haven't put out anything in like 16 years. I believe that's called Oxblood. 3-song, 10-inch. In there. I can show the back. Alright, that's that for the 10 inches. Then this is why I'm doing this. I just got this one in the mail. I've been on the lookout for this one for a while. This is Scorpion Child. Just a 2-song, 7-inch, recorded live in Austin, Texas. These are 2 tracks, Secret Spot and Salvation Slave. 2 songs from their debut album, which is their best album. I don't think there's anything going on with the vinyl, but I'll open it up just in case. There's a center ring, just regular black vinyl. But yeah, they kind of took a detour on their last album, going away from the hard acid rock type. But this is, like I said, these 2 singles were from, these 2 songs were from their debut album, which is their best one. It doesn't say what year it was recorded, but I imagine it was around that time. Scorpion Child. So yeah, this one just showed up really good shape. This thing was really cheap. I mean, this one goes, I've seen it pretty highly priced, and I came across that one and I was like, wow, I gotta see if I can snag that. Then we have a split. This is Abrama and Wofat. I don't know a whole lot about Abrama. The song on here that they did is called War. Edwin Starr cover. I know even less about Edwin Starr. But then the Wofat is a song called Broke Down in Texas, which they have not released that on any of their albums. Oh, forgot there was a sticker in there. is on green vinyl. Did I hear that Wolfat had a new album coming out? Let's hope. Then we got Antioch, Halfway to Eternity. Let me take those out of there. Now, I bought this new, so I know these promo codes are not being used. So I'll hold them up and you can. I don't remember why they sent me two of them. Sent me two. There's that one. Oh, it's because it's for two different things. That's why. Yeah, so this is a 4-song EP that they released on 7-inch. It's a great Canadian band, kind of traditional speed metal combination. Great band. Clear vinyl. Then we have The Darkness. Is It Just Me? I got this for the B-side because the B-side is Shit Ghost, which is a non... I don't think this was new, but this thing is sealed on here. And I don't feel like cutting it. Is It Just Me and Shit Ghost, B-side. And then we have Ginger, aka Ginger Wildheart from the Wild Hearts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then on the flip side, it's got Howling Willie doing a cover of the Wild Hearts track Caffeine Bomb. The name of that's Ginger also in that band, Howling Willie. It's not called Howling Willie, it's called Howling Willie something else, but since it's not listed there, I'm not going to say it. But it's kind of his country tinged band. White vinyl there. So yeah, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs from Valor del Corazon is a solo album, and then I'm not sure if Caffeine Bomb is actually covered on the Howling Willie album because it's very expensive and I don't have a copy of it. Then we have Graveyard with Goliath, and then it's got the B-side is Leaving You, which I think I got this because the B-side is a non-album track. What? Black vinyl. I'm drawing a blank as to what the name of the album was. Was it just called Graveyard? I'm drawing a blank. Then we have another split. This is Heavy Temple and Wolf Blood. Heavy Temple, great doom band out of Philadelphia. Another second-hand one, but you can take a shot. Yeah, so they do a non-album track called Hit It and Quit It. And then Wolf Blood does I Got a Thing, You Got a Thing, Everybody's Got a Thing. Then we have Midnight Dice with Midnight Hits. Another split. You get side A is the band Hitter. 29 Levi Slim is the track. And then side B is Midnight Dice with Precious Metal. which is a non-album track, which is why I got it, because Mandy Martell, I think that's her right there, has one of the greatest female voices around. They only have they say they're still active, Midnight Dice. They only have an EP out. It probably has been out for 10 years. So, I don't know who that is. I mean, it looks like Rod Stewart, but I doubt he had anything to do with this. Like vinyl. But yeah, I had to get this one. I mean, I pretty much, if I see Mandy Martell's on something, I grab it. Her voice is that good. Then we have Mothership, Crown of Lies. This is off their high. Well, Crown of Lies is off their High Strangeness album. The B-side on this is a cover of Rory Gallagher's Tattooed Lady. Hard to get better than Mothership covering Rory Gallagher. That's just blood red right there. I don't think you can call that one ox blood. Nebula. Now this was released with their Atomic Ritual album. It has an alternate version of the title track, Atomic Ritual. And it has So It Goes and Out of Your Head, and then it also has a cover of Good Morning Little Schoolgirl. Stoner bands love to cover, and blues bands love to cover Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, clear vinyl. Oh, that's got a different center ring there. Mothership also has a cover of Good Morning Little Schoolgirl. And we got this one here. Night Demon, live in Germany with Uli Jean Roth, doing In Trance and Top of the Bill. Yeah, I thought this thing was sealed. Yeah, it's still sealed. Limited vinyl yellow is what it says. It came in his sleeve. Raging Records yellow. I don't know what the 35 means. I doubt that's the number of copies that they made. Quality guaranteed. I definitely didn't pay 35 bucks for it. Then we have, this is another split. Protestant on one side, Get Rad on the other. Two punk bands. I don't know what 7-inch I bought, but it was like a flat rate shipping deal. And that's the inside. Yes, that is Metallica there. They have a Get Rad. If I can get it out of here. That's the Protestant side. That's the Get Rad side. They have a track that says Talking Metallica with Righteous Dudes. I'm not even sure I ever listened to this thing, to be honest with you. So I don't know what that means. So like I said, the only reason I picked it up was it was flat rate shipping. Of course, if you buy a 7-inch, you got to get a 7-inch. And this was like the only thing I could find. Then we have Ram, Sea of Skulls, another split. Sea of Skulls with After All, The Devil's Pathway on the back. Two tracks from After All and two tracks from Ram. And I can't read them. I think it says In the Grip of Evil Cyclone. I think it's a Cyclone. I think that's the band, and they did a cover of it. So it was a non-album track. That's probably why I grabbed it. Then we have another one from Ram, Under the Scythe. Now this one has the track Under the Scythe, and then side B is a cover of Merciful Fate's Evil. Black, same center ring on both sides. Yikes. Trying to speed through this so it's not as long as the last one. Then we have Rival Sons. The 45 has the tracks Company Man and Life for This Road, which were two unreleased tracks at the time. They've since come out on Pressure and Time Redux, which I believe they did for the 20th anniversary of the album. But I think they may have only sold it at shows, or they didn't have that many copies because they ran out really quick. Then we have another Scorpion's Child. This one's called Living with a Witch. And the B-side is Heart Attack Thighs. Two non-album tracks. I don't want to come out of here. Another code. Take your chances. Info sheet. That's pretty much pink. I don't know how you could spin that one any other way. So Scorpion Child, Living with a Witch. I'm sure whoever he wrote that song about knows exactly who she is. We have another one from Scorpion Child. This was another one sealed still from their it says it's bone colored vinyl from their debut. This Polygon Eyes, and then the B-side is Keep Going, which I'm pretty sure was a non-album B-side. Then we have Screamer, Red Moon Rising. I like when they have do these fold-out things like this. The track Red Moon Rising from their Phoenix album, and then there's a live version of Keep On Walking. A different centering there. that one. Didn't have to. I felt compelled to. I'm struggling with these sleeves now. Then we have the skull. It's got the longing, and then it has I can't remember if it's live or not, but they're doing a version of the skull. Trouble's song, The Skull. Of course, Eric Wagner on vocals. Still sealed, this one. Then last but not least, we have the Wild Hearts, the New Flesh. This one was a radio edit. And then also side B is Unbroken / Oh Bonita, which were two non-album tracks, two non-album B-sides, but they've since come out on some remasters with bonus tracks. Alrighty, folks, I hope that wasn't too painful. You guys have a good one.